Nearly 30 years after his legendary win, Happy Gilmore is a changed man. The once brash, wild-eyed underdog who shocked the world with his unorthodox swing and fiery temper has been tempered by time and tragedy. Once a hot-headed underdog, Happy is now a retired golf superstar living quietly with his youngest daughter, Vienna. Their home is filled with memories, trophies, photos, and echoes of laughter that now feel distant after a freak accident involving a stray golf ball tragically kills his beloved wife, shattering their family. The loss sends Happy spiraling into a darkness he never imagined. He quits golf, isolates himself from friends and fans, and drowns his grief in alcohol, haunted by guilt and regret. The game that once brought him joy now only reminds him of what he's lost. Years later, the pain hasn't faded. He's broke, his assets on the line, and his daughter's dream of studying ballet in Paris slipping away with every overdue bill. Their modest apartment is a far cry from the life they once knew, and Vienna's hope is fading. Desperate to turn things around, Happy attempts a comeback. But his return to the sport is anything but smooth. He's older, angrier, and out of shape. A drunken golf cart crash lands him a DUI and a mugshot, making headlines for all the wrong reasons. Just as he hits rock bottom, a flashy tech billionaire appears with an unexpected offer. Join a rebellious new golf tour and become its face. It's a risky move, but it's the lifeline Happy desperately needs. This time, Happy's motivation isn't pride or legacy. It's about giving his daughter a future she deserves. Every swing, every sacrifice is for Vienna, not for himself. The stakes are higher, the tone darker, and Happy's journey is about redemption, not revenge. He's fighting for more than a trophy. He's fighting for his family's survival and his own soul. To succeed, he must rediscover his love for the game that once gave him everything and ultimately took it all away. The journey back is as much about healing as it is about winning. This time, it's not about saving a house or proving himself to the world. It's about saving himself and his family and finding hope where there was once only loss. The world has changed and so has Happy. But with everything on the line, can he find his swing and his purpose again? Despite its somber start, the sequel delivers the laughs fans expect, packed with callbacks and new gags. Sandler and Tim Hurley blend nostalgia with fresh humor. Happy's makeshift flasks and anger at drone cameras are instant classics. Cameos from Sandler's SNL friends and a hilarious cemetery brawl with Shooter McGavin keep the spirit of the original alive. The film honors late icons like Carl Weathers and Bob Barker, making the comedy heartfelt. It's not just a rehash, it's a clever evolution, balancing fan service with genuine laughs. The chemistry between Sandler and McDonald is electric, making this a worthy, hilarious follow-up. This time, the golf world doesn't just accept Happy. They celebrate him as a true legend, a symbol of how the sport can evolve and embrace new personalities. No longer an outcast, Happy is now at the center of the action, with fans and players alike rallying around his unique style and infectious energy. Real-life golf icons, Jack Nicklaus, Jordan Spieth, and John Daly, make memorable cameos, cleverly blurring the line between fiction and reality. Their presence adds a layer of authenticity and excitement, making the story feel even more connected to the real world of golf. John Daly, known for his larger-than-life personality, steps in as Happy's eccentric neighbor, bringing his trademark humor and unpredictability to every scene he's in. Meanwhile, Scotty Scheffler and Will Zalatoris aren't afraid to poke fun at themselves, showing that even today's top pros can laugh at the quirks of the game and their own reputations. The film joyfully celebrates how Happy's wild, unconventional style made golf more fun, more accessible, and more appealing to people from all walks of life, breaking down barriers and inviting everyone to join in. Now, the sport itself is in on the joke, embracing the humor and adding a new level of authenticity and meta-humor that fans can appreciate. Happy's legacy is not only recognized but validated by the pros, making his new role as a defender of tradition both deeply ironic and surprisingly compelling for audiences. These celebrity cameos aren't just for laughs, they serve as a powerful reminder that Happy truly changed the game, leaving a lasting impact on both the sport and its culture. Ironically, Happy now finds himself in a surprising position, defending the very golf traditions he once challenged as a flashy, disruptive new tour threatens to upend the sport. The world of golf is changing fast, and Happy, who once shook things up, is now the unlikely guardian of its old-school values. His once unique long drive, which made him famous, has become the standard, leaving him conflicted. He's caught between the lure of a massive payday and the responsibility of preserving the soul and integrity of the sport he loves. The film cleverly pokes fun at golf's rapid evolution. Think high-tech simulators, viral TikTok challenges, and a flood of celebrities turning every tournament into a spectacle. Yet beneath the satire, it's grounded in Happy's personal struggle to adapt without losing himself. Now, he's no longer just fighting for his grandmother's house. He's fighting for what golf truly means to him and to generations of players who came before. Bad Bunny absolutely steals the show as Happy's tech-savvy, quick-witted caddy, injecting a burst of fresh energy and humor into every scene they share. Despite all the chaos and wild moments, the film's true heart is Happy's journey, from rebellious outsider to respected elder statesman, learning to mentor the next generation. It's a wild, hilarious ride, but the message about honoring the game's roots and respecting its history keeps the story grounded and on course, reminding us why golf matters. Happy Gilmore 2 is a love letter to its fans, packed with callbacks, running gags, and classic rivalries. It's a reunion for those who grew up with the original, answering old questions and reigniting the Happy Shooter feud. The film doesn't try to win new fans, it's for those who've always loved this world. It's a nostalgic, heartfelt comedy that hits all the right notes for its audience. For anyone who's ever tried Happy's swing or yelled at a golf ball, this is a triumphant return. Some stories and some rivalries are truly timeless.